Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Clethilo Aho, and I work for Eagle Technology. I'm just going to briefly take you through how you generate a status report in ArcGIS Online. Now, why would you want to generate this report? This report helps you to see how you are using credits in your account and if you need to do something about that credit usage. If you're unsure what I'm meaning when I refer to credits, you can go to this URL that's displayed in the screen and it will take you to another video that will explain how credits work in your ArcGIS Online account. This URL is also included below the video in the description of this video when it is released to you, the teachers. I'm going to flick over into my ArcGIS Online account, and I'm logged into my ArcGIS Online account as an administrator. I'm also on my organizational tab, and you can see here that I have a little summary of how I'm using my credits on the overview sub-tab of this organizational tab. I also have, if I come along here a little bit to the right, have a status tab, and I can click that status tab and it will give me a full report on how I'm using my credits inside of my account. By default, it shows the last 2 weeks in this report, but if I want to change that, I can just click drop down buttons, and I'm going to change this report to show how I've used credits in April of 2020. I'm then going to click refresh, and that will refresh my graph that you see here. If I scroll down a little bit, you will also notice that I have some other graphs showing up my use of credits on my account. Currently I'm looking at the overall view, and you can see that this account I'm looking at actually uses quite a number of credits for storage. Now, that's not a problem on this account because it is actually the account where we store all the lessons, the videos like this one, for the GIS in Schools program. However, if your school account was showing that you were using 15 credits of storage per day or thereabouts, I would be getting a little bit concerned. That means that you have a lot of students storing a lot of content inside of your ArcGIS Online account, and you may want to clean it up. If you have students who are doing some analysis, performing some analysis inside the map view of ArcGIS Online, I would expect that you might see some of these blue bars in your overall credit summary for your account. And that's okay, because usually lessons take maybe about 2 or 3 credits to run a piece of analysis. So that means if you have, say, 30 students in your class and they're all using 2 credits each to run their analysis, that you would expect to be using 60 credits the day that you do that piece of work. If you see analytics sitting at 60 credits per day for a long period of time, then you might be asking your students what they're doing. The other bar that you can see here is a brown one, and that is talking about when I have published some content to the GIS in Schools site. And that might be something that you see when you as a teacher are publishing content to the ArcGIS Online Schools account. I wouldn't expect students to be publishing content like this necessarily, so it's probably going to be you that's doing the publishing of the content, and 8 credits is actually quite reasonable for publishing content, especially if you're doing multiple layers. If you are wanting to find out exactly who has done what on your account, you can go in and click the Members tab here, and that will list the usage of credits per member. So you just can see that I'm in here as the administrator, and you can see what I've been doing inside of this account over the last month, broken down into quite a lot of detail. If you want somebody other than your administrator or other than yourself, you can change to that other member and see how they have been using ArcGIS Online credits. There are a number of other tabs here that I'll leave you to explore yourself in this report. I've showed you the main ones. if you are wanting to tidy up your account because you see that you've got lots of storage going on there, please do let me know. My contact details are at the end of this video, and I can point you in the right direction on how to tidy up your account. So let me swap back over so I can give you my contact details. But before I do, if you haven't got an ArcGIS Online account and you would like one, please contact us at gisinschools@eagle.co.nz. There are my contact details if you would like to get hold of me to ask me questions about cleaning up your school's ArcGIS Online account. And I'd also like to take a moment to thank the New Zealand Board of Geography Teachers and Eagle Technology for putting in a bid to get money from the Ministry of Education to create a geography network of expertise in New Zealand. It is thanks to that successful bid that we have this video today. So thank you once again to the New Zealand Board of Geography Teachers and Eagle Technology. Mā te wā.